Let me tell you right now. All right, well, is Maryland more of a northern or a southern state? It turns out the answer depends on who you ask. A new Goucher poll reveals that 65% of residents consider Maryland a northern state. Now, that is more than double the 27% who view it as a southern state. Now, Maryland sits below the Mason-Dixon line, which divided free states in the north from their slave-owning counterparts in the south during the Civil War era. So, what do we think? I think that the thing is, we're like midway. I would say based on that, of course, I'm like, no. Maryland was a slave state. It's southern.
Ooh, what a way to determine that. Oh, jeez.
I agree.
God. That's the determination.
Oh, no. I agree. I think it is a southern state because when I got here, all I heard were people saying Maryland, okay? When you hear somebody say Maryland, anybody who put the E and the R together, the farmer you are, that is a southern, okay, state. That is what that is. If I say right there and you react like this real quick, you are in a southern state. Do you understand me? I agree with you, Brandy.
so I think compared to New Yorkers, right?
Yeah.
But I think that now, you know, we feel like we're like more progressive. We're like midway. I think that
it's like shrimp and grits here. Like everybody eats like, you know, the southern food here.
That's true. Although I will say, I lived in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah?
They did not recognize us as a southern state. I told everyone, I was like, yeah, I'm a southern girl too. Maryland's below the Mason-Dixon line. And they were like, no. Right. But I went to school in Pennsylvania and they were like, no, you're not in the north. So I think we can choose what we want to be.
Oh, wow. That's true. I agree.
That's a good way to put it. You know what? We need a new designation. There needs to be like a midway, like tri-state middle of the road, because we're not really south, but we're like not north like Boston.
Right.
So
yeah, that's true.
I mean, we get all 4 seasons. We're really neither.
In one day sometimes. Yes.
So yeah. All right. So now we want you to tell it. Do you consider Maryland a southern or now on Twitter? Just search for Fox Baltimore. You can even leave a comment while you're there. All right, well, one mother had an eye-opening experience when her toddler accidentally broadcast her live on Instagram while she was showering. Now, this woman named Brianna says she's lets her 3-year-old use her iPhone to play games while she's in the shower. Well, while she was in there this time, her daughter popped in asking for help and showed her the phone. That's when she realized that her daughter was actually streaming live. Now, since posting about the incident on TikTok, she's racked up more than 1,000 comments. So, ooh, that is a dangerous one. Now, Morgan, now listen, now Bryson's 4. He holds my phone to do that, and I mean, oof. Morgan, I don't know. That's a scary one.
I'm with you. I am with you, Brandy. I have, as you know, the 5-year-old and the newborn. I don't have to worry about the newborn yet, but I try to limit when the 5-year-old has access to any device, whether it's a tablet or a phone. I try to limit the calling out capacity. I recently saw when the baby was playing, just touching my mom's phone, he accidentally dialed an emergency call. So you have to be really careful when kids have access to electronic devices and what functions are enabled during that time period.
Yeah, that's a scary thought. Lady T, so
you gotta lock
can
that
you imagine
phone.
little
Look,
ones
you
in the
gotta
house
lock that phone. Now I have had my little cousins and stuff walk in on me in the bathroom, and but don't bring a phone in there. Like I don't want all my goodies out there like that unless there are millionaires watching. You understand me? There are limits. Oh my God! But I feel for that mom. She was probably so embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean, Jasmine, can you imagine like the horror? And even if you delete it, there's always like that digital footprint.
Oh yeah, once it's online, it's there forever. That is so embarrassing. So I feel for the mom, but of course the child was young. She didn't know any better, but you do kind of have to limit the access that children have to these phones. Even if you let them play a game, it's so easy for them to get out of that game, find another app and do something they probably shouldn't do.
Right, they start texting and stuff, getting all in your business.
Yeah, I mentioned to my girlfriend something that she'd posted in her Facebook stories, and she was like, I don't even know how to do that. I'm like, well, somebody did it.
Well, you might have been hacked.
Right? So anyway, all right, lock down those phones when there's little ones around.
There you go.
Okay, so couples looking forward to tying the knot in 2022 should keep the ongoing supply chain crisis in mind, especially when it comes to the big deal of buying a dress. It appears now that wedding dresses are the latest victim of the supply chain crisis. Experts say fabric shortages and shipping delays have put engaged couples in a tight situation. Now, some dress shop owners are recommending that brides put in their orders as soon as possible to give plenty of time for potential delays in shipping and alterations.
Wow.
Wow, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, could you imagine, Lady T, could you imagine?
Having to wait like that? No, but by the time I get
Wondering.
married, I'll be a billionaire. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have somebody make my dress, okay? And I know they're going to need fabric, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put out all the curtains is what we're going to do. We're going to put out all them curtains and we're going to see if we can make a dress out of it at this point. But no, this is sad to hear for a lot of those brides because, you know, a lot of them are having their weddings now because they couldn't have their weddings last year. So I really kind of feel for these brides that are going to have to do these early orders and, you know, but it does help if you lie and you say my wedding's in 2 weeks to get the product quicker. So that's just a tip for all those, you know, brides to be out there.
Morgan, can you believe her? Could you imagine, though, going into a dress shop and thinking that you have time and them telling you, oh, no, 6 months is not enough, a year is not enough?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Okay, so everyone needs to not delay their wedding further because of the supply chain. Buy a secondhand dress, people. It is the best way to go anyway. Most secondhand wedding dresses have only been worn one time. You can get them online, on eBay, on Craigslist, and there are entire wedding dress shops dedicated to secondhand wedding dresses. You can have them customized to fit yourself after you get it. Do not take the risk. Buy it secondhand.
But why do dresses always be looking like they're from the 1920s though? Like they were scatting in the 1920s.
Some people like the 1920s, okay? That's a very in vogue look right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, goodness. All right. Well, thanks so much, ladies. Good luck to any brides out there.
Bye.